All right. Work on them triceps today, man. Get the triceps right. For those that's trying to lose weight and losing that extra fat behind your arm, a little bit of cellulite, or just wanting to tone up a little bit more, then this is where you want to be. Right now, I'm just kind of warming up, stretching a little bit, as I usually do before I start a workout or challenge. On the last three videos, I think they all been challenges. So now it's time to get back to teaching properly, giving as much good advice as I have to give. So that's what I'm trying to do right now. So that's what this video will be going over, working our triceps right under the deltoids. You got your deltoid here, your tricep here. All the workouts that I'm gonna show you today are going to be strictly on those muscles. To where those, if you're trying to tone up, as I said before, you're trying to get the more ripped look, or you trying to get rid of that extra cellulite, pay attention to this video today. I got a lot of good workouts that can help you out. I think one of them I've shown before. I can't remember. It was a while ago. But we're going to go over it again, put it that way, because it always helps to remind ourselves of different workouts that we can do, different routines that we can add to our repertoire, and that's what we're going to do today. So stay tuned, stay focused. I'm going to get my stretch on, and then I'm going to also get my blood flowing with a little bit of warming up, just a few squats, and then a little bit on the bench, just a little bit, nothing heavy, nothing serious, just kind of get the body going before we start. All right. Matter of fact, here we go. Let me do my little stretch that I love to do. So those who pay attention to me and join a lot of my lives, the one stretch I love the most is probably this stretch, either this stretch here, where you pull your knees up toward your chest and then you relax, you inhale, and then you exhale out. And when you exhale out, you want to try to sit your buttocks upon your heels. And then as you do that, try to stretch as far as you possibly can. And you will feel your lower back stretch like never before. Sometimes I just kind of lean with it, rock with it a little bit. But yeah, you can do that workout. That stretch. Do it a couple times a day if you want to. I like to do it a few times a day. It helps out a lot. And then to stretch the hamstring so you don't pull no hamstring. This one always helps a lot. Then I just do both sides, You can do it for a minute. You can do it for 30 seconds. But at least do it. Because if you do it, it's going to help out a lot. A lot of results that way. A lot of good results when going into your workout and stuff like that. It'll keep you from injuring yourself, causing harm to yourself or anything like that. Then you always can rotate your arms. And rotate your arms, especially on a workout like we're about to do today. We're going to work out our biceps and our triceps. Mainly our triceps and our deltoids, but some of it's going to be biceps. Definitely rotation of your arms will help because You're just loosening them up. A lot of people don't think about it, but stretching is so important because when you don't stretch and you put yourself at risk for injury, I'll even go as far as saying it's more important to stretch after your workout than it is before. Because you can warm up, you can do a run, right? You can run a lap around the track, or if you're on a basketball court, you can run up and down the basketball court a couple times, and you can warm yourself up and do little light stretches. But after it's all over, is when you stiffen, get stiff. Is when you stiffen up. You start to tighten up. That's when you need to stretch even more, because that will keep you from the next day you wake up and you can't even move around because you decided to say, you know what, I'm gonna just stretch for a good 30 minutes, even though I'm tired and I don't feel like doing it. I'm gonna stretch now, and it's gonna help you for the day after and the day after that, and not have to deal with so much, stiffness in your body and being all tight and stuff like that. Anyways, we good. We warmed up. Let's get to it. Let me grab my little weights. All right, so before we start our workout, let's do what we always do. Everybody that's on here, I just want to say thank you, as I do every time, because I'm really appreciative of you guys. And I got some news. Guess what that news is? So after the last workout, let me take my hat off. After the last live, we are finally over 5,000 subscribers. So much appreciated of you guys joining the channel, joining the lives, engaging, a lot of engagement, and I appreciate all the engagement, because that's what this is about. Really, this is just about me helping out those that want the advice, and then also those who just looking for a mental push. That's the reason for the challenges. I do the challenges to give the help for a mental push, and then I do give the advice just to help so you can, when you're at your gym or you're at home doing your workouts or whatever, you feel good about yourself, and you're like, you know what, I'm gonna try this workout, and then after you try it, as I always say, you get the benefits from it. What's the benefits? You get to see the results. So you're doing your workout. Like I'm showing you on these on the video today, you'll see. And after you do those workouts, then you go, you know what? I'm happy I tried that workout, because it definitely helped me out in the long run. And that's what we want to do. Just make sure we focus on certain things. That way, on down the line, years from now, you can look back and you can say, I learned this from this guy, Vegan. He taught me this. He taught me that. He used to just make lives all the time. If you want to watch him, we can get on there and watch him. That sort of thing, to where it benefits you in the long run, health-wise and just in general. And then also mentally, the challenges, help me push through mentally, and then also help those who are watching, because it gives belief. And that's the key, to have belief, because if you don't have belief, then you don't have anything. Because your mind gets sedentary. You kind of feel like, oh, I don't want to do nothing. I'm good. Almost to where you can say you start to become lazy. And you don't want that. We don't want anyone to be lazy or too sedentary, because when you do that, then you start to kind of pull back on all the achievements that all the things that that you can achieve, and you come back and then you recognize that, you know what, maybe I'm being a little too lazy, and I don't want to do that. So that's what these workouts for. But I appreciate you guys. Like I said, we're at 5,000 subscribers now. Much love, much thanks for all the people all over the world. Everybody's always over here from different countries, and it's good to see. And as I do it every single live, make sure you always put on there where you're coming from, whether you're coming from Ireland, China, Japan, Brazil, wherever you're coming from. Much thanks. Give you shout outs, man. Brazil, Cancun, United States, Canada, Mexico, Colombia, Venezuela, Puerto Rico, wherever. Give your shots out. Let everybody know where you're coming from, because we want to know. And I just love seeing it. It just shows how all these people all over the world, we all can join one channel, and enjoy each other's company. All right, so let's get started on these messages. I want to make sure I show everybody respect that's on here because I appreciate you. And yes, I said 5,000 subscribers, Taylor, because I see it on there. All right, we got the Taylor as usual. We got Jen saying hi. I'm saying hi right back to you. Royal Cheetah, where are you from? I'm from Norfolk, Virginia. I grew up in Texas, but I am originally from Norfolk, Virginia. That's where I was born. So if you look at my roots and stuff like that, it's always going to go back to Virginia. And then if you go further, it goes to like Congo, Nigeria. Where else? Congo, Nigeria, London, a couple places. So yeah, that's where my roots. If you're talking about root, like the real roots, it goes way back to Africa. All right, and then we got quantified. I can lift that easy. Oh, you talking about the weights there? Oh, that's just warm up weight for me. But that's not. We're not even doing that today though. That's just sitting on there from. It's just 225. It's not like, big time lifting. Just 225. Light work, honestly, good. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you probably throwing up 400-500 pounds like it ain't nothing. And then we got Alex Diaz. Hey, I want to start with your split. All right. And then we got 5,000 subscribers, Taylor. Legend. Hey, bro, where you from? Like I said just a few minutes ago, I'm from Norfolk, Virginia, but I was raised in Texas. And if you look at my roots, then it's going to take you back to Nigeria, Congo, London, a few places over there. Obviously, I'm in America. I'm in Miami, if you don't know. If you don't know yet, that's where I'm at. But let's get to this workout. Any comments you got, go ahead and put them on there, as everybody else does. And I'm going to get to it. I'm going to stop in between the workouts and keep going. I'll do the workouts, but I also make sure I show my respect to you guys. And before we get started, the one thing I want to say, because I don't want you guys to forget, we are at 5,000 subscribers, but we don't have to stop there. If you like this type of content, go ahead, hit the subscribe button. And if you say to yourself, you know what, I like this guy, but I know I ain't gonna watch that. I know I ain't gonna watch his videos. Hey, I'm not mad at you. You can still hit the like button, because that's always helpful as well. All right. So, if you're one of those looking for direction on how you can get rid of that cellulite on the back of your arm, right here. You look at yourself in the mirror and you see it kind of hang right there and you hate it. And you're like, how do I get rid of this? I got this right, I got this right, I got this right, I got everything right, but I can't get rid of this. One workout that we're going to do. I'm using 10 pounds today. I usually use 20s, but no big deal. It's really about the workout. It's not really about the weight. Some people, if 5 is too heavy, that's okay. If 10 is too heavy, that's okay. Whatever. If the weight is too heavy, you can always do the workout without the weight. The better you get, then you can go up in weight. Usually I do 20s. We got 10s here because I got these 10s. I don't know what happened to my 20s. And then my next weight is 35. 35 would probably be a little too heavy, because the point of the workout, you want to be able to go for 2 minutes straight. And when I say 2 minutes straight, so what I want you to do, I want you to stand in place, okay? And this is the workout I was talking about I've done before. I just can't remember how long ago it was. You want to stand in place, right? And then you want to act like you're running. You're just moving your arms. What it's doing, every time you come up, you're going to work your bicep. Going down, you're working tricep and your deltoid. Every single time, boom. Just like this. And the reason for doing it for 2 minutes, doing it for that long, think about how many reps you did. I don't even count the reps, But just think about how many reps that you have done or you have completed when you're doing it like that. You're constantly moving your arm. It's like you're running. Have you ever seen a track star that's out of shape? Not me. You know why? They always running. So if you're always running, even though you're not physically running using your legs, you're still using your upper body. But this is more of form. You're just copying their form. So this is one workout that we're going to do, right? You're doing this one. 2 minutes straight. We're going to do 4 sets of that. After that, then we'll, which I call like the Baton. You know the other race that they do in track, in the 4x1, they're running and they stick their arm out just like that. They literally stick it back, boom, like that. That's exactly what you're doing. You're holding the weight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, just like that. That one's going to focus on the on the tricep and your deltoid every single time. Not so much your bicep because you're just kind of coming forward, right? So that's 2. Another workout that we're going to do, the wide push-up. So the wide push-up, when you have your arms wide, you're here. Every time you come up, you're working your tricep. If you come like normal, it doesn't work it as much. But if you go wide, you will. Now, if you're not able to do a push-up, let's say, you're like, man, I can't even do a push-up. What is he talking about? I don't know what this fool talking about. I can't even do a push-up. Don't worry about it. All you need to do, use your knees. I'm sure you've done it before. If you've trained with somebody and they tell you, oh, well, just use your knees. Put your knees on the ground. If you can't do a push-up, put your arms out wide. Do the same thing. Just doing that formation, that transition is going to make all the difference. Because that's what you're working on. You're working on that tricep back there and that deltoid. Because that's where you're struggling the most. That, it's hanging. It's almost like you feel like, oh, I got this turkey arm feel, right? We're trying to get rid of it. And then the third, that's 3. Then the 4th one, same thing. So this one, I'm not going to do it because we got another workout I want to do, and you've seen me do thousands of them. Wide pull-ups. And you say, why is he doing pull-up? Okay, just like the wide push-up, it's working the same muscle with the wide pull-up. Add that to your repertoire. Add that to your routine. Okay, so that's 4 workouts right there. Now, I'm going to do 3 of those. And then the last one I'm going to do with this swindle here. Let me move this swindle out the way. And I know y'all seen the people who are at the gym and they use these ropes, right? So the last one I'm going to use these ropes, okay? We're probably going to pull the camera over here too. We'll do that one last. And when we're doing it, just making sure when you do the ropes, you get a good wide stance. Try not to be moving all over here. I see a lot of people that do it and they're moving everywhere. Get a good stance, good formation. Make sure your posture is standing upright, but in a squat position. Just like you're doing, a test on your you don't want to get injured, so you got the belt around and you want to test everything and make sure you're doing a proper squat. It's the same thing, but this time you got ropes in your hand. So when you're using the ropes, you want good formation, good posture, and then we're going to do, I want you to stick your arms straight out, right? Almost like you're doing what is Mr. Miyagi? He used to do it with the paintbrush, just like that. That's what you're doing. We're going to do probably three sets of that. So those will be the 4 workouts that we're going to talk about today and we're going to do today. And just remember, if you can, add in the pull-ups as well. The pull-ups is going to definitely help you in the long run. But make sure you're doing the wide pull-up. That's going to help with that. All right, let's go. Like I said, I got the 10-pound. I got the 10-pound, and then we're going to do 2 minutes. And we'll do, let me see, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we'll do either 3 or 4 sets, depending on how we go. Right now we got 12:22. As soon as it says 12:23 on my time, we're gonna start. Not sure exactly what your guys' time is, but as soon as that time changes to 23, wherever you're located, that's when we want to start. So if you're gonna do it with me, go ahead and join with me, and we'll all start at the same time. But remember, it's 2 minutes straight, non-stop. That's the key. Go non-stop. And remember, you don't have to run. You don't got to lift your feet. Just get a stance, and you're only moving your arms. Just your arms alone. All right. 12:22. Here we go. And go. All the way to 12:25. So I'll do it like this. As you see, as I'm doing it, let me scoot over so you can see clearly. When you put your arm down, let that arm extend. Some people, I'll teach them how to do it, and I catch them, they're doing like this. I'm like, you can do that, but you're making it a lot harder to do the workout because you're using so much energy just running. And I don't want you to go for a minute strong. I want you to be able to go for 2 minutes strong. That's the whole point of the workout. It's working that muscle consistently for so long. The muscle says to itself, you know what? I got to make some changes here to be able to keep up with this. So that's what you want to do. You want to be able to keep doing it so your muscles can keep up with it. Because that tricep, that deltoid is not used to doing this workout, right? So when it's not used to doing it, and then you start doing it, it makes it transform a lot faster to look the way that you want it to look. And believe me, I'm not just teaching this because I want to teach it. I'm teaching this because I've already taught people who've had that issue. And guess what? After they start doing these workouts that I'm teaching, they stop having that issue. So the reason why I'm teaching is because I know it works. 24. And people will tell you, oh, it's just in my gene. That's understandable. But it can be fixed. How do we fix it? This is how we fix it. If you feel like the weights are too heavy, remember what I said? And that's 2 minutes. Remember what I said, the weights, if you feel like the weights are too heavy, get rid of the weight. Just do your arm. I don't care, or do a 2 pound. If you want to do it, you got a 2.5 or something like that, 2.5s, use those. If you can use weight, it's always better. But if you don't have any weight to use, don't stress it, don't worry about it. Go ahead and just do it with your arms. And I promise you, you're still gonna get that workout that you're looking for because it's the motion, the repetition. Your arms are not used to that range of motion. They're not used to it, right? That muscle is kind of at the point where it's in relaxed mode. And now you're trying to work it. It's like, whoa, 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 let me wake up. So when that muscle starts to wake up, then guess what? It starts to transition. Then you start to get the results that you're looking for. That's the key, man. But the only way you can do that is what? Try it. You always gotta try it, man. If you don't try it, man, you ain't done nothing. You don't try it, man, you ain't done nothing. All right, so that's one. Give yourself about another minute, then we're gonna do the next set. After the next set, we're gonna go back, I'm gonna answer some more comments from where we left off. After I answer those comments, then I'll go ahead and do the next 2 sets. After we finish those sets, then I'll get back to the comments and we'll go on to the next routine. But as I'm doing these workouts, as I said before, do not forget to subscribe to the channel. All you do is try it. Try to hit the button. See what it does. You just see if you go, well, you know what? Oh, let me hit this button right here. Oh, there you go. It says I follow him now. Go ahead and do that. If you're interested in you know, stuff like this. You like channels where you're learning workouts for free, no attachments. Oh, you gotta send this to us and we're gonna do this and you pay this. Just give us your credit card. No, 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 no. This is just me teaching, giving advice. If you want to use it, you can, and you can use it to your benefit. Or if you don't want to use it, but you just say, you know what, I just like his energy. Or I just like what he's doing. And you know that you're going to watch a lot of videos, then go ahead and hit the subscribe button. If not, and you're like, but you know what, I just want to show respect. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to watch his videos because I'm not really into this stuff, but I do like what he's doing. Just hit the like button. You can always hit the like button. It doesn't hurt. Right? All right, man. Let's go, man. Second set, man. We at 12:27. So as soon as the time turns 12:28. Oh, right now. Let's go. Here we go. I didn't get but a split second, but that's okay. And like I said before, I use the 20s usually, so this is not going to be as this is not going to be as hard for me as it usually is, because I usually use 20s on a normal basis. But the main thing is teaching you guys, because I do it enough. My triceps, I think they're in pretty good shape. They're toned pretty well, but I got to do it, so I got to teach you guys. I mean, because I want to teach you guys. And that's the key. Even if you're in tip-top shape, doesn't mean you can't do the workout, right? And that's where I'm at. Yeah, I might be in good shape, but it doesn't mean I can't do the workout. So we're going to 30. Try to take that time. Where are we at? Oh, we're 12:29. Okay, so we not to 30 yet. We'll keep going until we hit the 30. And then even after we hit it, we're gonna go for about 3 more seconds, because I didn't start right at 30. I mean, there it goes, 30, 3, 2, 1. Boom. All right. So that's 2 sets. Knocked down. Two sets knocked down. I can feel it. I do this workout all the time, right? I can feel it in my tricep, and I can feel it in my deltoid. So even though I do this workout all the time, I still feel it. And I'm doing it with 10s. Usually I do it with 20s. And I'm still feeling it. So that just shows you how effective this workout can be for if you are one of those that's trying to get, you know, your triceps to have more definition, trying to give them more of a toned look. You might want to start doing this workout. This is one of them. This is the one of the 4 that we're going to learn today. This one, out of the 4, is probably my number 1. This one, and I would say my number 2 is probably the ropes. Number 1 is this, and number 2 is probably the ropes. I love the ropes. You know, that's why I bought some. I love the ropes. Now, I do a lot of different stuff with the ropes, but they're very effective no matter who you are. You like to do the ropes, they can be very effective. All right, let's get to answer some of these questions. All right, let's see where we left off at. So we left off Legend 96 said, hey bro, where you from? I remember that. That was the last one. And then, sorry I didn't listen. Tell me one more. Okay, I think I told you. I was saying I'm born in Virginia, but I grew up in Texas. And then if you look at my ancestry, it goes back to, Nigeria, Congo, and stuff like that, London. And then we got Everett, 5621. Lock in, big bro. Hey, that's what we trying to do, man. Trying to lock in. Lock in, we trying to teach at the same time. So we got Adriano Santos, 6501, Brazil. Shouts out to Brazil, man. Much love coming from Brazil. And then we got Cody Cali, 100%. Appreciate it, man. Out here working, man. We out here trying to help encourage those to, if you don't work out, to get into the gym. Encourage those that may be lacking they're not as toned as they would like to be with their triceps. This is what we're trying to do, trying to fix it. So just giving good tips and stuff like that you can use, man, at your home or your gym that you go to, wherever you're at. It doesn't really matter, because you can always do this no matter where you're at, right? You can be just get up out of the bed and then say, you know what, I'm gonna do a couple of these reps. I'm gonna go 2 minutes 2 minutes straight, and just do like that for 2 minutes. Just constantly doing the repetition, you get the results that you want. Weights or no weights. Weights will get you there faster, as long as you ain't doing heavyweight. Because heavyweight, you probably won't even be able to finish. And the key is to finish the whole 2 minutes. Then we got Kerry Allington saying hi. I'm saying hi right back to you. Thank you for being on here, man. Much love, much respect. If you haven't already, if you haven't subscribed, you can always do it if you like. I wouldn't be mad at you. And then the Everett 5621. There it is, man. We working, man. You out here working with me, man? You working with me? I love it, man. Feel it. Then we got Miles. He said, I am better. Hey, that's good, man. Keep it up, man. That's good news, man. Keep it up. Keep up the good stuff. Keep up the good work, man. Non-stop. Never quit. You got Damian Moreno, 335. How do you target your lower chest? So my lower chest, if you're trying to make it grow this way or you're trying to lift it, that would be the question I would want to ask you, because there's 2 different workouts depending on what you're trying to do. If you're trying to gain more mass of it going out, coming out, or if you're trying to have more of a lift to it, to where if you're an older guy, you get the younger look because your chest is lifted. Depending on which one that you're looking for would be the reason for which workout I tell you to do. But put it on the chat and I will answer it for you, and I'll tell you which one to do depending on what you're looking for to grow. All right, and then we got Nation TV. How is it going, bro? From Michigan. Keep it strong. Thank you. And appreciate that. Appreciate that, man. Thank you very much. Thank you. And then Everett says, bro, you sound Deion Sanders, bro. Check this out. Okay. I don't even try to sound like Deion, right? But there are so many people who tell me, they're like, man, dude, you sound like Deion Sanders. And here's the funny part. So I grew up, I was a Cowboy fan growing up. So I didn't like Deion until he came to the Cowboys. But he was always my favorite player. So people go, well, that doesn't make sense. You didn't like him, but he's your favorite player. If you're just speaking on athlete, he was my favorite athlete on the football field. If we had a draft, right, NFL draft, and you're able to pick any player that you want, a lot of people say, oh, they want Tom Brady or Joe Montana, whoever first. I understand. Me, my first pick would be Deion Sanders. And I don't care if I got the very first pick over everybody. I'm taking Deion first. For me, I'm taking him first because I know him. I know that I can use him in so many different positions. And there's not any other players that I can use like him. For instance, another player that can play multiple positions, Charles Woodson. He can play safety. He was playing cornerback. He would play, sometimes they would put him at receiver in college, but not in the NFL. But Deion, he can play cornerback. He can play punt returner. He can play wide receiver. He can play kick returner. He was just one of those players that you could just put him everywhere, kind of like Percy Harvin. You can put Percy Harvin in a lot of different places on the football field, but Deion was my favorite. So it's funny that you say that because I hear that all the time, And it's just funny that he's actually my favorite player of all time. And then I've noticed, he's got a lot of boys like me. I got 3 boys. I think he's got 3 boys as well. And yeah, he's got 3 boys as well. And I think he's got 2 girls. And he's all about not making excuses. And that's another thing with me. I don't like to make excuses. Those who watch me on this channel, excuses is not my, I don't do it. If I mess up on something, hey, I messed up, or I didn't complete it, or I lost. Making an excuse is a no-go. So that's another thing I love about Dion. He doesn't like making excuses, and I'm all for that. I'm all for it. Leave excuses somewhere else. If you lost, you lost. Let's go to the next round, or let's come back the next game. But be careful, son. But definitely don't want to make excuses. All right, then we got. So appreciate that comment, man. I take that as a compliment. And then we got Miles says she carries your favorite. Oh, Shakira Richardson. Yeah, she's from Dallas. She went to Dallas Carter High School. I grew up in Arlington, so obviously I was already out of school when she was there, but I was seeing her when she was in high school, while she was still running high school at Dallas Carter. So I was already kind of seeing how good she was when she was in high school. She's got some wheels. I think my son's favorite. Who's your favorite? Oh, be careful. What's his name? McLaughlin is his favorite. He loves McLaughlin. I ain't gonna lie. She cold with it. The way she runs that 400 is amazing to see. Oh, get down. I don't want that slip and you fall. We don't need no accidents. Because remember, you fell that one day. We don't need no accidents. All right, then we got, let's see here. Billionaire man. Bro, I can't even do one knee push-up. If you can't do a knee push-up, then just do your best to try, because your knee push-up, you're sitting on your knees and all you got to do is just move your arms. But if you can't move your arms, have somebody help you out. For instance, if that's the key and you're struggling with that, as you're trying to do it and you just can't get up, have somebody help you with the formation. That way, as they're helping you, at least the arms get used to it. That's the key. You want to be able to get used to doing the repetitions. That range of motion needs to become very common to you, and to where it's not anything new to the muscles. As soon as you get to that, then you can go to the knee push-ups on your own, because you're able to do it with somebody's help. And then after that, you'll be able to do the push-ups with nobody's help. Take small steps. You don't have to win the championship on the first day, but you can take small steps and grow every single day.
Daddy.
What's up, buddy?
Are you doing a push-up video?
No, I'm working on the triceps right now. All right, then we got Al 1121 saying hi right back to you. Thank you for being on here. And back to the Everett Hooks 5621. If you can't do push-ups, start on the wall or on countertop at home. That's a good idea as well. See, and that's what I love about this channel. So you get a lot of people in here. They want to know stuff. I'll give them my info, but doesn't mean I'm the only one that can help you. He just gave you an excellent idea. Do it on the counter. You're standing up. You can do that, right? If you can't, there's always something that you can do a little bit less to grow to the next step. And that's the key. And the biggest step that you got to get past is try it. That's why I always say it. Because if you don't try it, then you didn't give yourself a chance. If you don't give yourself a chance, there's nothing we can talk about. But if you can at least give yourself a chance and say, you know what? I'm going to try it. And you got to say it like that too. Like, get up, I'm going to try it. If you do that, then you're giving yourself a chance. As soon as you give yourself that chance, then you just grow from there. Take step by step. Get better and better, man. That's the key. All right, then we got Tony Tips 511 talks a lot more working out, man, than why you so thin. I'm thin because I choose to be. A lot of people want to be, gigantic or whatever like that. That's what they choose to be. That's their choice. This is my choice. I like to be thin, with a little bit of muscle tone to me, in shape, because I'm able to do all the things I did when I was younger. I don't want to be to the point where I can't move around just because I want to please. I don't want to please other men. I'm not attracted to men. If that's what you want to do, if you want to please other men to feel good about yourself, you want to be big and bulky, then that's fine. That's what you choose. But I choose to be slim and in shape. That's my style. If you don't like it, then I'm sorry. I can't help you. you know? All right, then we got next. We got, what it do, brother? And then Louis Sanders say, you single? Sorry, I am married with 3 kids. They would say, that's good work right there. That's the truth. That is. We out here working, man, teaching, learning. We all teaching and learning. Everybody working together, man. This is a group, a group challenge as I look at it. The burn the sun. Burn bent sun. What it do, brother? What's going on, man? How you doing? I appreciate you being on here, man. Thank you. Thank you for joining, man. And then, yeah, where are you from? I just want to, I think you should have heard it because that was 12:25. So, yeah, you probably heard it. And then we got Mark Wood. Hey, dude, teach me how to do push-ups without feeling pain. Well, it depends on where your pain's coming from. Some people, could have arthritis. Some people can have pain in their joints and stuff like that. It depends on where your pains come from. You have to let me know where your pain's coming from, then I can kind of assess it and then go from there. All right, here we go. And then we got Jackson, Viagra pre-workout. Not sure what you mean by that, but I'm going to leave that up to you. Then you got Conrad, Black 765. Pick that bar up, OG. Hey, man, we're going to get to that. But right now, I'm out here teaching. I'm teaching those who need to work on the tricep. That's what we're doing. That's what we're focusing on today. Matter of fact, we probably need to get back to working out. So I'll answer a couple more, then we're going to get right back on this workout. And then we got the Gym Rat. You're a new sub. Appreciate it, man. Thank you for subbing, man. Subscribing. I really appreciate it. And like I said, the last video we did went over 5,000. So much thankful to all those who support and use this channel as advice or as, motivation, especially with the challenges and stuff like that. I much appreciate it. And then we got, he said, I want one back. Luke George said, are you in Florida? Yes, I'm in Miami, Florida. And on the ropes, I'm going to try to pull it out here so you guys, you'll see the palm trees poking up. You'll get to see it, but let's get back to these next two. We don't want to get too much away from the most important thing. The most important part is doing the workout and teaching. But as I always do, I like to engage because I don't want y'all to feel like y'all just watching the video, but you don't really have a connection with me, like in general, just talking to me. I want you to feel like, you're talking to somebody that you've been talking to for 50 years. Or however long, 10 years, 20 years, 15 years, I don't know. However, I want you to feel like to the point that you're so comfortable, you just feel like you're talking to somebody right in front of you at the house, because that's what it's all about. Doing a workout, I'm teaching, giving advice as a personal trainer, fitness trainer, but also just as a friend in general. All right, let's go 2 more minutes. We're at 12:46. As soon as it turns 12:47, you're going to go all the way to 12:49. I don't know if it just turned 46 or not, but we will see. And remember, when you're doing it, whatever you do, try not to stop. Because if you stop, or if you do stop, add some time to the end. Let's say you stop 10 seconds. We'll add 10 more seconds, so you still get that time. But I'd rather you not stop at all, because that's how you're really going to get the results if you're able to do it through the whole 2 minutes. That's the key, going through the 2 minutes. All right, there we go. Here we go. 2 minutes all the way to 12:49. And when you could do, another thing you could do, when you get tired or you get so used to doing it, right? You start saying to yourself, you know what? I'm going to go longer than 2 minutes. Do it. Go longer than 2 minutes. Nothing wrong with that. Because here's the thing. The longer you can go, the better. That means the harder you're going to work those triceps and those deltoids. But I usually do 2 minutes to 3 minutes. I really don't never go over 3 minutes. I know if I'm going over 3 minutes, then I probably need to come up and wait. And that's the key. You want to at least be able to do it for that 2 minutes. But you don't want to wait that's too heavy where you can't even go 2 minutes. And then you don't want to the point where it's so easy, you don't even feel like you work that hard. All right, so we're at 12:48. Gotta get to 12:49. All right, that's 12:49. Here we go. That's 2 more minutes. So we got 1 more set left. I don't really need these gloves for them weights. But as you see, if you're doing it with me at home, you'll see like you really feel it. That's good. Now, on your first day after doing it, you might go to the mirror looking for some major results. You're probably not gonna see major results. But what you can do, if you do it, let's say 3 weeks, that's the key. Do it for 3 weeks straight and try to do it 4 to 5 times every week. If you can do 5 times, that is almost perfect. Really, I want you to be able to do it 21 times in 3 weeks. If you can do it 21 times in 3 weeks, I want you to show me your results after 1 month of doing that workout. I promise you, you're going to see the results that you've never seen before when it comes to your triceps and your deltoids. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you. I've had too many people that I've trained, I've done it, that I've taught this workout, and they are so amazed at the results after doing it. But there's other things you got to do as well. You can't do the workout, but then say, oh, I'm going to eat worse than I've ever eaten. No. Try to eat better as well. Try to eat better as well. You know, if you can, a way to really get toned in a rapid time, it's hard for a lot of people to do. But if you can intermediate fast, if you can do that, intermittent fast, I would say, let's say you stop eating at 7 p.m., use 7 p.m. as your cutoff time, and then don't eat again until 12 or 1 p.m. the next day. And you go, oh, that's too hard. Well, here's the thing. So when you eat at 7, after that, you don't eat. You got a full stomach. That stomach's going to be full 9:30. You go to bed. You sleep through the whole night, which you already do. Now, some of us, we might be getting up in the middle of the night going to get a snack. Just try to avoid that. Go through that. You wake up, whatever. You go to work or whatever. Instead of eating breakfast right then and there, drink water. Skip it. Get all the way to lunch, and then you eat again. Then you go, okay, well, it wasn't that hard. Now do the math on how many hours you just went without eating. So you went 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's already 15. 11, 12. You just went 17 hours without eating. So what's going to happen is your body is going to adjust to not eating that breakfast, and it's going to start benefiting you. You'll start noticing that you got more energy. What's that part? What's that going to do? When you do this workout, you're going to have more energy. So you're going to be able to complete it. So if you're struggling on completing it, now you're going to have a little more energy and you're going to be able to complete it. And not just that, the benefits you'll start to notice start to tone up more. So you're working double time. You're getting the intermittent fasting in, and then you're also getting the little workouts in that you're looking for. And then you're going to notice after a month of doing it consistently, you're going to look in the mirror and you're going to be like, say, man, Vegantron know what he's talking about. And that's when you come back to me and get on the email at vegantron@outlook.com and say, you know what? I appreciate you teaching me that workout, just like I've had other people that's done. Hey, do that for me, and I call that a even trade. All right, let's get another set in. We're at 12:53. We're going to go, as soon as it turns 12:54, we're going to hit another set. Yeah, I call that an even trade. Well, an even trade would be to do that, send that email, right? And then also hit the subscribe button. Now that's an even trade. Hit the subscribe button and hit the like button. Then we got an even trade. That's what I call favor for a favor. At 12:53, as soon as we hit 12:54, we're going with the last set. Because we've done 3 sets so far. And we want to go one more set. Matter of fact, I'm going to take a quick sip of water while it's 23. Okay. Try to hurry up. All right, I'm going to be 5 seconds short. I got to go 5 extra seconds. So this is the kind right here. The fourth one, you really start to feel it. Now, let's say you can't do 4. You're saying to yourself, man, I can do it, but man, I can't do 4 sets. That's a little too much. Hey, man, try to do it twice. Do 2 sets. If you got to, if you think that 1 set is too much, good. 1 set means you push yourself all the way. Do 1 set. And then progress to doing 2 sets. Then progress to doing 3 sets. Then progress to doing 4 sets. Now, if you go right through it, you do 4 sets like it ain't nothing, and you weren't using weight, next time, add some weight. Or if you were using weight, you was using like 5s or something, go up in weight. Go to the next level. It's all about working our way up. Who we at? 12:55. We need to go to 56, right? And then we want to go 5 seconds past 56. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So that's what you can do. That'll benefit you. Because it's all about progress. You start here, and you just progress up. You're better and better. The better you get, the more you push yourself. The more you push yourself, the better your results will be. That's all it is, man. It's like steps. You know, you're taking step by step. You ever think about it? When you look back all through your life, anytime you got better at something, were you the best at it when you first started? No. You got better as you kept working at it. Even if it's a job. You started a job, let's say you were good at it. You're like, man, this guy's good at it. Fine. But if you kept working at it and you really locked in and you tried it, you notice you got better. It's just how it goes. And it's the same thing with working out. Same thing with getting toned and getting in shape, gaining mass, losing weight, trying to stay fit. However, whatever your journey is, whether it's work, life, marriage, kids, sports, anything that you're trying to get better, at, practice is the key. You got to try it. You got to practice consistently, and then go with a good mind state where you don't give up. Don't go with that quit thinking, and don't go with the excuse thinking. I know a lot of the young people today, they're fine with making excuses. It makes them feel better. I am not for excuses. I look at it like the excuse I'm gonna tell you what excuses do. Excuses tell you, you know what? I don't like this, so to feel good about myself, I'm gonna say this excuse because I didn't win, or because I didn't get this. So it's because of this is the reason why I lost. It's because of this is the reason why I wasn't able to get it. It's only because of that. So you're saying, you know what? I'm gonna blame it on that and not blame it on myself. Me? I'm gonna blame it on myself. And then say, you know what, self? You gotta do better next time. And I'm gonna tell you, when you complete it, when you finally get to where you want to go, it feels 10 times better when you do it. Because when you make the excuse, you really don't solidify yourself. Even if you somehow win, right? Eventually, that excuse still kind of holds you back. But if you took it to the chin from day one, you went through the struggle, you climbed all the way to the top. When you got to the top, I promise you, I guarantee you, it's going to feel way better. You were working out, you was trying to lose weight, but you kind of took shortcuts. Yeah, you got to your results, right? You say, I'm at my goal. But if you did it the hard way and you made it, you're going to feel 10 times better. And I'm going to give you an example. There's nothing wrong with taking, what is it, the stuff called that a lot of women take now? I can't even think of the name of it. But Ozempics, right? There's nothing wrong with Ozempics. Ask a woman that was a little bit out of shape, that took Ozempics and got to her results that she wanted to get to, she's going to feel good about herself, right? Nothing wrong with it. But then ask somebody who didn't take anything, who did the hard work from day one and went all the way through it and got to the same point. Who do you think feels better about themselves? I guarantee you it's the lady who did it from step one, because it's mental health building motivation. You're going to build yourself mentally because you're fighting through the grind. And that's what I like to teach. The excuse, we can leave it somewhere else. We're going to fight through the grind, and we're going to get better. And when we get better, we're going to be way more excited about those results than we are not doing it that way. But like I said, there's nothing against doing it the other way. If you want to make an excuse, or if you want to do it a different way, there's nothing wrong with that, right? You didn't do anything illegal. You didn't do anything wrong. All I'm teaching is the way to feel so good about yourself, you feel that you're on cloud nine. That's what I'm trying to teach, because I want you to be at your best. And we all know that if we do kind of cut corners, you feel good about yourself, but you won't feel your best, because you know what? Well, I did have to kind of cut corners a little bit. I did do that, but I still got there. That's fine. That's fine, because that's the key. We want to get there. But if you can do it the way where you go from step 1 all the way to step 10 and then you achieve it, I just want to see you. I just want to know how you feel when you get there, and that's what I'm all about. Going the hard route, not cutting corners, and when you achieve it, man, you feel like you really achieved something. So that's what we want to focus on. Let's get back to these questions. We just did the first workout. We're going to do the second one after I answer some more questions. And don't forget, hit the subscribe button if you can. If you're into stuff like this. If you're not, then you can always hit the like button. And you can always keep watching the channel, watching this video, because we're going to do some more workouts. If you're just looking to get some tips that you can add for yourself, go ahead, follow it. Keep watching the channel, and I'm going to give you more and more tips that you can do. All right, so back to the questionnaires. Let's see what we got here. I'm pretty sure I probably missed a whole bunch of them, but I'll try to answer as many as I can. I can't remember exactly where we were at. I think we were around here. Are you in Florida? I think I answered that. All right. Have a look. Sharing information for free, respectfully. There it is. A lot of people don't like to share information. They want to hold it. No. I know this. You need to go learn it yourself. No. I want to teach. I'm giving you the information on purpose. I'm not trying to hold it in. I already know it. It don't benefit me to hold it in. Then I feel like I'm just being a hater. I'm here to help. And that's it. I just want to help. All right. Then you got the Lean Smith. 150 people are in here and only 15 lives. Get the likes up. Oh, 15 likes. Yeah, let's get the likes up, man. I don't know. I don't know where they at. But if you can hit it to show your boy support, we could call it fair for fair. A favor for favor. I'm giving tips and you hit the likes. You know what I mean? All right. Thank you for that. Embrace 7. What are you achieving with this exercise? So this exercise, the one we just finished, we're working on our triceps and our deltoids. A lot of people struggle, and they'll tell you that they struggle with cellulite on the back of their arms, and they want to get rid of it. How do they get rid of it? I get asked that question all the time. So what I'm doing right now is just teaching a way to get rid of it, to improve on your triceps, your deltoid, to where it's more toned, or even if it's not toned, you don't have that sagging cellulite where it's so irritating that you feel like, oh, I just want to cut it off. We don't want that. We want you to feel good about yourself. And if you do this workout, that's what's going to happen. You're going to start feeling good about yourself because you're going to start seeing results. Okay, and then Conrad Black 765, that's not building nothing. Well, if you feel that way, if you feel that this is not building nothing and this is not helpful for you, nobody's going to hold you on this channel, man. You don't got to watch it if you don't want to. I'm here to just help and give advice. Nobody's holding a gun to my head. Nobody's paying me to do this. This is just me doing it out of the love out of my heart. If you don't look at that as, hey, man, this guy's just trying to help people out, then, hey, maybe I'm not the guy for you. He say, you got to go slower, way slower, sir. Oh, so you're giving a tip. Yeah, slower can help too. But the point of this workout, the faster you go, the better. Will slower help as well? Yes, you can go slow. Slow to grow. If you're trying to get mass, you go slower. But I'm not really teaching to get mass. I'm teaching people to lose that extra cellulite. So this is more about trying to get ripped, trying to get toned, trying to get in shape. We're not really focusing on trying to swell up. That's what we're focusing on today. But I will have some workouts that will focus on that as well. So there you go. Okay. True 4592. Muscular endurance, it looks like. There you go. That's what it is. And then we got emphasize, saying hi. I'm saying hi back at you. Oh, and like I said earlier, wherever you're from, give your shouts out. I've seen Brazil on here, some other countries. If you're from China, Africa, India, Asia, Europe, Australia, New Zealand, what's some other places that we see on here? Canada, Mexico, the islands, all the islands, in the Caribbean, Jamaica, Dominican Republic, Colombia, Venezuela, Costa Rica, Peru, wherever you're from. Hey, give your shots out, and I'll make sure try to get to you and let everybody know where you're coming from. But I need you to try it. And what I mean by try it, I need you to help me out by hitting that subscribe button. Bing! Hit that subscribe button. Show your love. I got you. No matter what. I'm going to give you love no matter what. Even if you don't want to. It's okay. If you don't want to, I'm not going to be mad at you. But if you want to, go ahead and hit it. All right, then we got, say, feel that bird difference. There you go, my brother. There you go. And then Brian67 saying hi. I'm saying hello right back to you. Thank you for being on here. Much love, much respect. And then AK grind hard. Add face pose to your workout to improve your upper body posture. Okay. We'll take that. And then Mystery 9U. Can you do the one push-up challenge no one completed in the previous live stream? What push-up challenge was that? What was that push-up challenge that you was telling me about? And then we got the music. What is it? Parmesan music. So you vegan? Okay. Yeah. I'm vegan as well. Obviously, you probably see it with the vegan Tron, the name. So yes, I'm vegan as well. Appreciate that. And then we got Go Birds. Said, bro, your traps are pathetic. Well, it is what it is. If that's not what if you don't see what you like, hey, I'm not fitness modeling out here. I'm just teaching. And then we got good stuff, okay. And then Kenneth Atkins, hammer curls, don't do triceps. And then we got Embrace 7. Isn't it better to do a concrete tricep exercise instead of doing it through muscle endurance exercise? I'll say it on it, speak on it like this. If you are one who likes to follow books, follow what people teach you. I'm going to tell you right now, the stuff that I teach, I like to teach outside the box. A lot of my workouts I create on my own. And people go, oh, well, wouldn't that do this or do that, do this? If I'm on here teaching you a workout, or if I'm giving information on a workout, the only reason why I'm doing it, because I've done it before with someone who I've already trained, and I've noticed that it works. And not because it's from one person, not because it's from people that I've trained, not because it's from 3 people that I've trained, because of numerous clients that I've trained doing these certain workouts have worked. We always like to follow, well, the book says this, the book says that. I'm not one of those. I don't really pay attention to what books say. I go off of what I see. That's kind of how I teach. I go off of what I see. I noticed that the results worked from doing this. The book said it wasn't going to work. I don't care what the book said. That's kind of how I think. I don't pay attention to all that stuff. I pay attention to what I see is working. If it's working, I'm going with it. You got these sports coaches. Some coaches, they like to do this many run plays, this many pass plays, or the basketball, they want to run this player because he's able to shoot this many shots and everything's stats, numbers. I don't follow no numbers. I go off of what I see on results. So I'm just giving advice from what I've noticed on results from other clients that I've taught, and those results have come off of these certain workouts. And so I'm here giving my advice from what I've already learned, what I've already noticed. That's pretty much all I'm doing. Just giving advice and tips from workouts that I've done with other people, and it has worked. So if it helps, you can use it. If it doesn't help, you don't have to use it. All right. So let's get to the next workout. We're going to get back to the questions. I see we got Russia on here. Kagetsun. I'm not sure if I said it right. Boston in here. Then we got, I see with some other Indonesia on here, Las Vegas, Scotland. Got quite a few places on here. All right. So we'll get back on this workout. And then after I finish that, we're going to get back to answer some more questions. Okay, so we just did the arm workout, right? With the dumbbell. Now, we're going to do the other one with the dumbbell. What was that? You ever seen those track stars when they run the 4x1 and the 4x4? Now, a lot of them, they run. No, let's do it outside. Let's do it in the grass so you can see. It'd probably be better. We're going to do it out here. So a lot of them, when they do it, they'll do the 4x1, correct? And when they do it, here, let me put these down so I can show you. So when they do it, a lot of them turn around like this, right? Or they grab the baton like that. They're grabbing the baton like this. Well, this workout, the reason why it works the triceps and the deltoid, it's kind of like that, but it's a way that my coach taught me when I was in high school. Now, that was, I don't know, 25, 26 years ago, whatever. Let me see. You see that somewhere around there. 24 years ago? I don't know. Somewhere like that. But so when you're doing it, you put your arm back. And you see I got my arm here? And you want to go kind of open your hand like this. Right? You want to open your hand like this. But instead of opening it, you're going to be holding the weight. So you're going to keep your arm in this formation where you're about to start going, like you're about to start running. And then take turns with each arm from your right arm and your left arm. You lift up, you extend back. Just come back to here. Don't go all the way down to here. Just from right where your chest, on your outer point of your chest, and just go straight back. And I'm going to turn so you can see a little bit better. So you want to go just like this. Arms, your posture standing straight, then kind of bend over just a little bit, and then extend your arm back. It's going to work your tricep and your deltoid. Just like that. So when we ran the 4x1 and the 4x4, our coach taught us not to even look back. And a lot of people were like, why y'all don't even look back? At first I didn't understand, but then I started doing it. I started to notice he's actually being smarter than other coaches, because when you turn and you go back to grab it, you actually slow yourself down. Or they teach you to hold your hand like your palm like this, which is fine too. You know, you hold it like that, you put it on your palm. But I noticed what our coach was teaching us, when you run like this. And so if you just extend your hand, and when you extend it back, you open that palm like that, just like that, the baton will go in our hand a lot easier. So with this workout, it's very similar to that. But you're just going from here to like that, just like that. All right, so we're going to do 3 sets of this. And we're going to do it for 1 minute. Just like we did 2 minutes, now we're going to do it 1 minute. Let me get my water, and then we'll get started. We're going to do 1 minute on this one. And you'll see, do this workout, do that other workout. Man, it's going to be so beneficial to you, to where you're going to see such good results. I don't even know how to describe it. It's just, all I can say is you're going to be happy with the results. If you're trying to get toned, trying to get rid of those, just sagging cellulite on the back of your arms and stuff like that, and you're just trying to figure out something that you can do that can help, I promise you, do these workouts, and these will help you so much. I mean, I can't even explain it, how much it's going to help. All I say is try it. Okay? All right, here we go. So we're at 116. As soon as it hit 117, we're going to start. Now, obviously, I won't be able to start right at 117, so I'll probably do like 2 more seconds past it, but it is what it is. We're not too worried about that. The focus is just getting the workout in. And remember, good posture, bend over just a little bit, and extend back. Switch arms back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. That's the key. All right, 116. Yeah, there you go. One. And you don't have to go fast on this one. This one is more about being in control, keeping good posture, and good form. And when you do it, make sure you lift that weight up. When you lift that weight up, you're really gonna work that tricep. So the other one had a little more speed to it, right? This one's a little slower, but both of them do one thing. Well, they do two things. They work the muscles that we're kind of focusing on. Which muscles were those? Your tricep and your deltoid. Because that's where you're struggling the most. And that's what we're trying to fix. So yeah, that's 18. Here we go. So that's 1 minute. As you see, the formation is very similar, but instead of just going like this, like you're running, now you're extending back. And you'll see as you're doing it, you're gonna start feeling it. You're gonna start feeling it. By the time you get to set number, set number 2, you're gonna already start feeling it in your tricep. It's very beneficial. Very beneficial, man. And you can always try it. After I finish this one, not this set here, but my last set on this workout, it's a dance I like to do. I used to always do it. And I'm gonna just do it because I think this is just the time to do it. All right, here we go. So we at 19. When we hit 20, we're gonna start up on the next set. And remember, when you're doing it, every time you extend the arm back, make sure you extend it high enough. You don't want to just kind of come down. You don't want to be extending right here. You want to have it up high. The higher, the better. You're going to get the better results the higher you go. All right, here we go. All right, let's see where we at. Now we're at 21. Well, I mean, we're at 20, so when we get to 21, that's when we stop. But remember, just go for an entire minute. Don't worry about how many reps you do. All right, that's 21 right there. Let's do 2 more. There we go. All right, so we'll do 1 more of those. As my son, he said he's gonna do the workout too with some 1-pounders. He said he's ready to get his workout in too, man. You know, it's good when you do your workouts and stuff like that, and your kids join, because when they get older, guess what? They'll be wanting to do it too. They'll be wanting to do it as well, and that's key. It builds good habits, man. The more habits you can help your children build that are good habits, the better, because that's gonna help them in the long run. That's gonna help them. If you have boys, it's gonna help them to be a man. If you have girls, it's gonna help them to be a woman. They're gonna know what to do in certain situations, about manhood, about womanhood, just depending. It'll only help them to be a better person when they get older. So, hey, if they want to join in on your workout, let them. Don't move them out the way. Don't tell them no, no, no. Let them join. Now, obviously, you might have some restrictions that you want to tell them. Like with me, I know with the weights, I tell my kids don't touch the weights. If they do, like you see how he got the little 1-pounders, something like that, where it's not really like they're lifting weights. You don't want them lifting heavy weights until they get old enough, and that's what I kind of focus on. I don't want to push them into doing something, and definitely don't want them lifting heavy weights while they're so young. All right, so that's 2. Now we got 1 more set to do with these. Then I'll answer some more questions. After I answer those questions, then guess what? We'll get on to the next workout. All right, so we are at 123. When we hit 124, we'll go ahead and start on this last one. And when you do these workouts, if possible, if you can, try to do them together. Try to do the first one where you just run it in place, and try to do this one right after it, or do this one first and do the running in place second. It doesn't matter when you do it. Just try to do them together. You know what I say. Try it. All right, 23. As soon as we turn 24, we're gonna start on the last set. All right, here we go. And just remember, every time you come forward, don't come forward too fast. Come forward in control. Control is the key on this one. Control is the key, and to try to extend high. Extend what's a good elevation as you're going up. At the same time, keep good posture. You don't want to be, all like this. I usually keep my feet together and I extend my arms straight back. And then right at the very end, I snap that arm to where it really hits that tricep where you want to hit it. That way you can get those fast results that you're looking for. All right, and that's 25. There we go. All right. So that's 3, or no, yeah, that was 3. That was our second routine. Now we're gonna move to the third routine. But first, we can go back to answer some more questions. All right. You working out too?
22 hours of fasting.
Oh, 22 hours of fasting? Oh man, remember how we was just talking about fasting? My wife is on a 22-hour fast right now. She's out here breaking records, man. She's out here breaking records. All right. I think I was asking where's everybody from. So let me just go through some of these places here. I see Brazil on here. I see Canada on here. Las Vegas. I see somebody that said subscribe. I appreciate it. Thank you. Much love. Then I see, oh yeah, Cox is there. I think I said that one. Okay. All right. So let's get back to the questions. I think if I'm wrong, hopefully I'm not, but if I am, just let me know. But I think we stopped where I said, isn't hammer curls don't do triceps. I think that we stopped, right? No. Can you do a one push-up challenge? So the challenge, whatever challenge you got, you let me know. I can't remember what challenge you're speaking of, but if you got a one push-up challenge or something that you think I can't do, let me know. I'll try it. I'm all about trying it. I don't run from challenges. As you see, the last 3 workouts I had were all challenges. I love challenging myself. I think challenges give you the most, I would say, determination to do better because you really push yourself. And you might not like it, but when you finish, you feel so much better about yourself. And that's what I kind of look at. So if you got a challenge for me, let me know. I'm all for it. All right, and then you say you're vegan. Yeah, oh, I did do that one. You should add face pulls to your workouts to improve your upper body posture. Okay, I like that, man. Thank you. The grind hard. And then we got, do you know what FUFU is? No, I do not. You know what that is? I'm wondering if you're talking about a curse word?
No, I think
Yeah.
that's, I'll look.
Okay. My wife will look it up. We don't know. I'll be honest, I'm probably the worst with the little, what is it? Acronyms and all that. So I don't really pay attention to it. So you're probably definitely asking the wrong person. You said what? All right, then you got Jimmy saying hi. I'm saying hi right back at you, man. Appreciate you being on here, man. Much love, much respect. Thank you. If you're interested in stuff like this, if this is what you like to watch, man, hit the like button. If you like it to where you know you're going to watch it a lot, hit the subscribe button. Oh, fufu, the food. Okay. I've heard a couple people say that. The fufu. I'm sorry. No, I haven't. I have not tried it. Rambo 5004, you're back. What's up, dog? I see you. Thank you for being back on here. Rambo. Hey, Rambo will tell y'all, he done a lot of those workouts that I did with what I had earlier. A lot of these workouts that you might see, he's probably seen them. He's been on here quite a few. So much respect to Rambo. Thank you. And then Shrewd 4592, Embrace 7, he's going for muscle toning. Thank you. Explain it to him, Shrewd. Man, appreciate it. Lean muscle looks so relatively lighter weight. High volume works better than high weight, low volume. Bodybuilding style for more mass. Thank you. That's exactly what I was trying to say earlier. He just said it for me. That's exactly what I try to explain. What we're teaching on here is teaching people how to get toned, not how to get big or get, try to be a bodybuilder or something like that. Now that might be another workout. I'll do videos that are for that. Every workout is not for the same type of people because there's so many people on this earth. If I just focus on one thing, then I'm kind of canceling out those who need other stuff. And most people who are wanting to pay attention to workout videos, they're probably lacking something, right? And that's what they're looking for. So if you don't teach those people as well, then you're not being beneficial to those who are really looking for it. Now, that's why I teach both. I'll teach lifting heavy weight, doing heavy squats or doing heavy bench press, whatever. I do the heavyweight as well when I'm trying to teach those how to gain mass or trying to get increase on their PR. I'll teach that. But today is what I'm teaching. I'm teaching those who are lacking and struggling with the triceps, where the tricep that had the cellulite hanging on the back side of it, and they're so tired of it, just sick and tired of it, and trying to find an answer to getting rid of it. That's what I'm teaching today. So that's what we're focusing on today. But hey, if you're looking for the other stuff, we'll get to that too. All right, and then the Everett Hooks 5621. Plan on doing some of your workouts, bro. Appreciate it, man. Say, man, you all right. I knew you was all right, man. Thank you. The Kenneth Atkins, you were doing biceps and front delts, not triceps. Well, when you extend it back, you're working your tricep. So that's why I was focusing on the tricep. Bro, I can't even do one knee push-up. Oh, I think you said that earlier. Confidence pictures. I can see your clavicle. Yeah, you actually gonna work that as well. You say Everett doing the reps that fast makes the triceps work to decelerate the weight and push the weight on the way down rather than letting gravity drop it. There you go. You working against gravity. The harder you work against gravity, the better. The better the results. All right, then we got what's good for forearms. So your forearms. I don't know if you do it all the time. You might. I don't know. But when I do, one workout I do, I'll grab a 5-pound weight and I extend it. I hold it right in front of my chest and I extend it right out. Or I'll hold this bench press bar. I'll grab it standing up. Rotate your wrist. Rotate your wrist. You're gonna feel it all in your forearm. Or you got those they kind of look like the clamps. You can use those clamps, just hold it in your hand and just keep working it. And you'll see your forearms working. Promise you. Do those little workouts, it's gonna work your forearms. All right. And then we have hello from Russia. Much love from Russia. Thank you for being on here. You say confidence pieces. You are Deion Sanders. Oh man, appreciate it, man. That's funny. Deion's a funny guy, man. I like Deion. I must say, I like Deion. He's a funny guy, and he's real. That's one thing I like about Deion. He's a real dude. Deion, he's not worried about your feelings. He's gonna tell you the truth. Like even his players at Colorado, he likes to tell them like it is, even if they don't like it. If it hurts their feelings, he'll tell them, "Look, I'm just trying to teach you how to be a man." That's be the first thing that's usually the first thing that comes out of his mouth. I'm here to teach you how to be a man. If you don't like it, you can go elsewhere. If you want to stay, he'll say like, if you want to stay a boy, you can stay where you at or go somewhere else, and you can stay being a boy or stay being a young man. But if you want to grow to be a man, that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to teach you how to be a man. For me, I'm here to teach you how to be better. If you want to be better, I can teach you. If you want to make an excuse, it's up to you. But if you want to be better, I can teach you. So that's kind of I can see the contrast what you're looking at. You're saying to yourself, you know what? He kind of thinks like Deion. Somewhat, I'm gonna have to agree with you. So appreciate it. Thank you for that. All right, then we got. I think I lost my place on here. He said, he was in Russia, right? Oh, say, for me, Devin Hester. You think I remind you of Devin Hester? Now that one I've never heard before. I never heard Devin Hester before. But I appreciate all of them. All those guys are good guys, man. So I ain't mad at you. But I hear Deion a lot, and I hear Michael Irvin. I hear Michael Irvin. People be like, "Oh man, this guy, you act like Michael Irvin, man." And it's funny too, because Deion and Michael Irvin. If you had to ask me my favorite two players in NFL history, it's gonna be Deion and Michael Irvin. So maybe that's why. Maybe that's why I like them so much, because maybe they act like me. That's probably why I like them so much. I don't know. I see some similarities. Maybe that's what it is. I probably see similarities. And then Michael Irvin played for my favorite team, so I'm a Miami Hurricanes fan and Cowboys fan, so he played for both of them. So I definitely liked him. Deion, he played for the rival. He played for the Florida State Seminoles. But, he did become a Cowboy, so I did like him as well. Even though I didn't like him when he was in San Francisco. All right, let's see here. My man said definitely a PR today on deadlift 520 pounds. Man, not mad at you. Keep it up. Keep up the good work. Floss says Julius Peppers too. Oh, Julius Peppers? Oh, wow, I never heard that one either. He said, you got my support. And shouts out again to Kazakhstan. That's a long way, so appreciate you for being on here, man. Thank you. The only, what is it? What in hear night, bro. Word didn't hear night, bro. Not understanding what you're getting at, Muhammad, but let me know. Let me know something. I guess explain a little better to what you kind of speaking of. But either way, thanks for being on here and appreciate it. All right, so now I'm gonna get back to this workout. We got a few more messages on here that I'll get to, but I appreciate everybody's on here. Now we're gonna do our final workout with the ropes, because you know the push-ups and the pull-ups, we do them all the time. You see it all the time. You know how to do a pull-up, but I'll show you the kind I speak of. When you do the pull-up, if you're trying to work it, do the wide pull-up. So you're going like this. And when you do the push-up, you're doing the wide push-up. But what we're going to do the ropes. If you got ropes, great. If you don't have them, when you go to the gym, I know a lot of the gyms that have the ropes, do it at the gym when you get a chance. The ropes, man, they are very beneficial. That's all I can tell you. If you can add them to your workout, then that is a good thing. All right. Okay. So now we're going to do the ropes. Let me get my water. And remember that when you're doing the ropes, try to get a pretty good stance. You want to have good posture as you're doing it. That's going to help a lot. You want widespread with your legs. Kind of stand up with your back pulled back. And then when you squat, and you want to use all arms, you're pretty much sitting still, right? You're pretty much sitting still. And remember, I said it's kind of like doing the paint, like Mr. Miyagi did when he was teaching him how to paint. And he said, wax on, wax off, like that. And he was going back and forth, that he was teaching the motion, his karate motion that he was teaching him. That's what you want to do. Is the camera good, Gigi? Or do we push it forward some? Should I bring it all forward? Or it's good? Okay. All right. Let's go. So we're gonna do three sets. On this one, you don't really have to count. You just want to go until you're tired. You know, it's not like really a number or amount of time that you want to go. If you can at least try to go for 30 seconds, that would be great. If you can at least get 30 seconds, that's great. If you go a minute, that's fine. If you want to count time, that's fine. If you don't, if you want to just go till you're tired, that's how I do it. I just kind of go till I'm tired. But since I'm on here teaching, I'll just try to somewhat guess 30 seconds. That's how we'll try to go. But we'll do it 3 different times, and you'll see it's going to work the triceps like you wanted to work. All right, here we go. Good stance, legs spread, and extend. And as you see, as I'm doing it, you don't move too much of your body. Really, just your arms. And if you want, you can go kind of make long, or you can go lower and faster. Either way, you're going to work those same muscles. And it's good to switch it up. The reason why, when you're switching it up, you're throwing your body off. You're giving muscle confusion. The more muscle confusion that you give, the better the results. So let's go for about 10 more seconds, and we should be good. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. And you'll feel it as soon as you finish. You'll be like, woo-wee. Feel it in your arms. That's the key. You'll feel right there on that tricep, man. You feel like, man, I'm really working that. But also with this one, you're not just gonna work the tricep, you're gonna work the bicep as well. And you're gonna work the deltoid. So you're gonna work all three. Kind of like the running in place. With the running in place, you're working all three. But the main thing is we're trying to work on that backside with the deltoid and the tricep. But what's wrong with working other muscles as well? Nothing wrong with working other muscles as well. Because guess what? They're all on your arm. So if you can tone something else up as well, the more the merrier. That's how we're looking at it. We're not just looking at only working the tricep and the deltoid. If there's other parts of the body that we can help out, that's better. Now you're getting more results. And it's not hurting you, it's only helping you. So that's one. Now we're gonna do 2 more sets of that. After we do those 2 sets, then we're gonna ring in some heavy weight. Because then we'll have gone over all of what we need to go over to where you can do it and you can help yourself. And then I'll just get some bench press in and some of the swindle in just to do some hack squat just cause I want to. Add it into the workout just cause I want to. But we're gonna do these next 2. That way you can do it for yourself at home, at the gym. If you got ropes like me at the house, that's great. If you don't, hey, we'll do it at the gym. Either way, try it. All right, let's go. Second set. Remember, wide spread, good stance, good posture, arms out, and go. You're gonna use just your arms. Don't be using your body like this, just your arms. Mainly, the main 2 things that you should be using, your arms and your wrists. If those are the main 2 that you're using, and not too much of your body at all, you're gonna get the best results. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Woo-wee! That's good stuff. That's good stuff right there. With that, man, you get a pump. You get results. And it's free 99. If you don't believe me, try it while you're at the house. Try it while you're at the gym. Give it a shot. You'll get to reap the benefits from it, man. I promise you. Do all those workouts. Matter of fact, the next 4 times that you go, the next 3 times, we ain't gonna say 4. The next 3 times that you go to the gym, the 3 workouts that I just showed you, and some push-ups and some pull-ups, with wide spread on the push-ups and wide spread on the pull-ups, you do those. I don't care. If you want to do your routine, that's fine, but try to add this either at the beginning of your workout or at the end. I would say at the end. That way you can get your workout in however you want to do it. And then you do this on the back end of it and just try to push through it. When you go home, you're going to be a little more tired, but you're going to get a little more results as well. And that's what I want you to get. I want you to focus on getting the results, not just doing the workout. The workout is great, but who cares if you're doing a workout and you're going through a routine and you're just going through your everyday routine. It's the same thing over and over and over. That gets old. So now you're saying to yourself, well, what can I do to get some results here? That's what I'm trying to teach you. Ways to get those results. This is how to get those results. You want to get rid of this, right? You logged on here because you saw and you said to yourself, I'm sick and tired of this thing kind of hanging. What do I do to fix this? This is what you got to do. If you do this workout here with the ropes, you do the running in place. You extend your arms like you're grabbing the baton. You do the wide pull-ups and wide push-ups. You're going to get those results and get rid of that sagging cellulite that's on the back of your arms. I'm telling you right now, try it. All right, let's get this last set in right here. After I do this one, then we'll go back to answer some more questions. Because you know we all in this together. All right, here we go. You want to do a challenge, Gigi? All right, after this, I'll have you do a little challenge. It ain't going to be too hard. Are you willing to do it?
I'll try it.
Oh, my wife said, you heard it on live TV. She said that she's going to try a challenge that I'm going to give her. I'm not going to give her nothing that's impossible, but it will be a challenge. That's the whole point of it. It's got to be a challenge. So after we finish this,
Remember, my tank is empty right now. I ain't ate 22 hours.
my wife ain't eating in 22 hours, but she's going to try it. She said she will try it. So that's the key. So we're going to see if she can do it. While I'm doing this last little set here, I'm going to come up with a workout for her. And let's see if she can do it. Let me get this water out of the way before I knock it over. So you guys stay tuned. And since she's doing it to give her motivation, I'll do it with her. That way, you know, somebody's pushing you to do it. So I might as well do it as well, right? You know what? I might as well try it too. Okay, here we go. Last one. Good posture, wide spread. Extend the arms out. Try to keep those shoulders back. And extend the arms, let's go. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. There we go. All right. So as you see, you got to learn a few different workouts that are very beneficial, will help you work your triceps and your deltoids to get rid of the area that you might be lacking. You might not be lacking. You might just be looking for new workouts, which is fine too. You know? There's nothing wrong with that if you're just looking for another workout to add. I'm all for it. But if you are lacking, or if you're kind of looking for a way to make your deltoids better and your triceps better, hey, do the workouts that I just showed you, that we just went over. What were those? One, we ran in place. We held weight. Kept arms like this. Didn't run. Even though I call it run in place. You don't run. You just stand still and just move your arms with weights in them or without weight. It's all about the motion. That's what you focus on that one. And then We did the extension, the arm extension, like the baton, as I call it, the baton pass workout. As you notice, these workouts I do, a lot of them I just create little names for them. But I call it the baton pass. You extend your arm out with the weight in your hand. Just extend it back. Good posture. Well, you kind of want to bend over some because when you do it, I want you to try to extend up as high as possible. But the more you can lift up, the better. The only difference is when you lift up so much, then your arm kind of comes down, so it's a little harder. But if the more you can lift up, the better. So extend your arm back, and when you bring it forward, just make sure you bring it to your chest, and then back out. It's like you're reaching back to grab a baton, and come back forward. That's what I focus on with those. And then also, you already know, you just saw it, the ropes. You see people at the gym do it. Just make sure when you do it, try to do it how I was saying. Get a good stance, widespread, extend your arms out. Use your wrist and your arms. That's the key. Use your wrist and your arms. Because if you're using those, you're going to get the best results. If you're just all over the place, because I see people at the gym all the time, they'll do it, and I mean, they're all over the place, and I'm thinking, man, that's not the way to do it. Like, that's not the way to do it. But, you know, if they're looking for advice, I'll tell them, but, you know, I don't like to try to tell everybody what to do because I'm not perfect myself. My rag? Oh, sure. Oh, thank you. All right, so let's answer some questions, and then we're going to go over this new challenge that we just got. So my wife decides she wants to do a challenge because, you know, she's trying to get tip-top shape herself. She's trying to get tip-top shape herself. All right, so here we go. First off, for all those on here that was on here earlier, or if you weren't on here earlier, I do want to let everybody know I got some good news. The good news is I went over 5,000 subscribers. We have made it over 5,000 subscribers. And I'm like, wow, I can't even believe I'm at 5,000 subscribers. You know, I used to do shorts. If you followed me before, you were subscribed to my channel before I did lives. You know, I used to do shorts and stuff like that. A lot of my subscribers would come from shorts. But the thing with shorts, you're just teaching a short amount of time. You know, was it 60 seconds or something like that? And you really can't teach somebody how you want to teach them. And then I make videos, you know, like vertical videos, and then I make horizontal videos. So with the horizontal videos, there's a lot of editing and stuff like that. You got to go back and correct this and correct that. And I found that live videos, for me, is fitting. Because I can just be myself. I can just conversate. And at the same time, I can teach as well. And then I can do challenges. And I don't have to worry about doing all this editing and stuff like that. I just go. So a lot of people, that's difficult for. For me, I'm better off like that. So this actually fits for me. And that's why I love doing it. And that's why I like, you know, teaching people. You know, and people give me their ideas, and I love hearing it. And they give me their questions that they have, and all sorts of stuff. You get questions that are sometimes not even about working out, but it's just something that they might be going through, or a question that they might have. I always answer it as the best I possibly can. Now, am I always going to be right? No. Am I always going to give perfect information? No. Can I give my best advice? Yes. Do I try to give my best advice? Yes. Are there other people that are on the channel that will try to give advice as well? Yes. That's why it's a community. It's not about me. It's not about you. It's about all of us. What can help all of us be better? What is it? So today we're working on our tricep and our deltoid, how to make it better. So we're going over workouts that will make that muscle grow to the point of how you want it to grow, as in not gaining mass, but to becoming getting to the point to where it's toned. And that's what we're trying to get. That's what we're focusing on today. Just getting that tricep to be toned and not to where you're looking at it, you're like, man, I got too much cellulite on this muscle. That's what we focus on today. But like I said before, today we reached 5,000 subscribers. Well, not today, but the other day we reached 5,000 subscribers from the last live, and I'm much appreciated of it. So everybody that's on here, man, that subscribed, go ahead and give yourself a pat on the back. You know how they used to tell you when you was in elementary? Hey, give yourself a pat on the back. Thank you very much. Man, I don't even know how to thank you guys, but just keep it up. Keep joining the lives. Keep showing the love. I'm going to keep trying to give out videos and tips that as much as I possibly can to help those who want it, help those who are on here, help those who are listening, help those who need it. You know, this is a team effort. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And if you haven't subscribed already, hey, you can still do it. There's time. Just hit the subscribe button. Only if you like this type of content. I say it all the time. I'm not asking you to subscribe if you know that you're gonna look at this video and you're not ever gonna look back at my videos again, because you're not really interested. You don't have to subscribe, but you can hit the like button. But if you know, man, I kind of like this type of content, or you already watch my videos, right? You watch them already. You watch the lives already. You're like, man, who that guy? There go that guy again, the triad guy. Here he goes, babe. He's in here. He's on TV. Hey, if you said that, go ahead and subscribe. Because now you say to yourself, well, he does help me a lot. Well, I do like watching his videos. So let me go ahead and help him out. Hey, right. Help me out if you're interested in this content. But either way, hey, anybody can hit the like button. That doesn't take any schooling. You don't need any education to hit that like button. You just take your finger like this and go, bing, like. That's it. So if you can, much appreciated. If you can't, hey, it's okay. I'm not gonna be mad at you. I thank you for just being on here. All right, here we go. Let's answer some of these questions, man. There's enough talking. We're gonna stop from the bottom. Not from the bottom. We're gonna start from where we finished at. All right, I think we was at PR. I think that's where we stopped at. Julius Peppers, I remember saying that. Indonesia. Oh, Heezy said he got a swimmer's body. I do remember somebody said that. I've heard that before. Some people have told me, hey, man, you got a swimmer's body. You like Michael Phelps. You got that Michael Phelps body. I've heard that before. So, appreciate it. As long as they're not a person that's out of shape, I'm cool with it. You say, and then Scenic say, I went strong for 2 months, took 2 weeks off drinking, and not in back at it. And I guess you're trying to say, I'm back at it. Hey, if you can, if you're struggling with something, whether it's drinking, use working out as an out. Something, just so you can feel good about yourself, to keep you away from that drink. And something, just so you can feel good about yourself, to keep you away from that drink. And instead of grabbing that alcoholic drink, grab that water. Grab that water, man. Or I'm not a big on drinking Gatorade, but even if you got to drink Gatorade, it's better than liquor. Go ahead and do it. Because it's definitely more beneficial than drinking liquor. All right, let me see here. All right, so you gonna do this workout? Okay, so my wife's gonna do this workout, okay? This challenge that we just talked about. So on this challenge, I'm gonna come up with a quick challenge for her. So I know she's not, the best at push-ups, so I'm not gonna make her do something that I know she can't do. But I know she can do squats, and I know she can do lunges. So here's the key. I want her to do 50 squats.
How did I do squats? This is a big-
You just did squats?
No. I mean, remember? Oh, maybe that's okay.
Oh, you did 50 squats?
But it's been a while, so
Okay.
I did run right. Because once you said that, I said, let me save my energy.
Say your energy, okay. So she's going to have to do 50 squats. And I think 5 sets of lunges. And what do I mean by 5 sets of lunges? Okay, let's take the camera with me because we're about to get serious. All right, so what do I mean by 5 sets of lunges? So I want her to go from this gate to that gate. That's 1. Then back.
Ooh, that's so far, babe.
That's 2, 3,
You don't want to just make it even
4,
4?
and 5. You know, we can make it 4. That's fair. We can do 4. So we're gonna do 50 squats in 4 sets of lunges. Every time we get to the gate, that's 1 set. All right? That's gonna be the challenge. So I'm gonna do it with her. So I'm gonna put this on my hat so I can hold the camera, but you know, we're gonna do it together. So you guys will see everything. All right, here we go. So which one do you want to do first? The squats?
I'm scared of the lunges more than anything.
So you probably want to do the lunges first then.
Maybe we should do like back and forth lunges and then break, squat, and then back and forth.
Whatever we start with, we need to finish.
Okay, well let's do the lunges first because I'm most scared of those.
She's more scared of the lunges. So we're going to do the lunges first. So we're going to start from here at the gate. We're going all the way down to that gate. Then back to that gate. And then back here. And then after we do that, then we got to do 50 squats. That's the challenge. I think she's regretting herself.
Yeah.
You say yeah?
Yeah.
She's now regretting herself. Are you ready?
Okay.
You ready? Set. Go. Extend. That's 1. There you go. And you don't got to worry about the count. We just go all the way to the gate. That's when we get to the gate, then that's 1.
I got them long legs like you got.
Oh yeah. I do got long legs. I'll try to take off some. I even help you. So after we get this one, and then we go back, what we'll do, we'll take turns on the last 2.
Whew.
That way you don't feel like, too much. So we'll go back together, then I'll go, and you take me there and back, and then you go, and I'll take you. That way it gives you some time to rest.
Okay.
Fair?
Yeah.
See, man, I'm a husband. You know what we got to do? You got to be able to, what is the word when you
Compromise?
compromise. That's what I'm looking. See, I'm compromising, man. That's what husbands do. You got to compromise. All right, you ready? Here we go. It's still a challenge, but we're compromising. They on fire? All right. All right, now you can take me. So I gotta go there and back. Here we go. Gotta try it. I like to lift my arms up because this makes it a lot harder for me. Then when I hold my arms down, it's a little easier. So what I try to do, when I'm really tired, I put my arm down so I can finish because I'm like, ooh, I'm tired. All right, all the way to the gate. All the way. All the way. Come on. Non-stop. And there we go. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Try it. All right. Now it's Gigi's turn. She's dreading it, folks.
My legs, they gonna climb up on me.
She said her legs are going to climb up on her. I sure hope not. You know what happens when a leg clamp up on a Spanish woman? Their language changes. There you go. Almost there. All the way through. Come on. One more. There it is. Good job, man.
Hey, catch my breath.
Catch your breath. Yeah, take your time. I know it ain't easy. You know, we out here in Miami, so I don't know where y'all are at. You guys are at. It might be cold where you at, or it might be warm where you at. But obviously you already know here it's warm 99% of the time. So even in January, we did have about 5 days that were cold through the whole year. I think about 5 days, but I mean that's not even a full week. So we had about 5 or 6 days that were cold. But if you do the math, you got 365 days. You take 5 or 6 days, that means 360 or 359 of them are hot. I mean warm. So we're used to it. No matter what time of the year, just expect to be warm outside. Just expect it to be warm outside. All right, we're on our last line. Here we go, folks. Can she do it? Then after this, we still got to do the squats. But we're going to do it together. It's a team effort. I'm just trying to give support. There we go. Oh, you're going to make it. You got it. All the way through. You got it. All the way through. All the way through. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, good work. Good work. She did it, folks. Well, half of it. Now we got to do the squat.
Let me get a drink of water.
So we're going to take a drink of water. And I'll answer some questions to give her a little bit of a break. Because I know it ain't easy. It ain't easy doing these workouts. They are real work. But hey, she accepted the challenge, and that's key. See, so you can't use the excuse and say, "Well, man, you're in tip-top shape, or you're in great shape. That's why you do this, or that's why you can do this." All that, man, it's all up here in the mind. If you can believe it, you can do it, and that's the key, man. Don't psych yourself out. Don't tell yourself you can't do something. And that is the key component to why I always say, try it. That's the key component. Because when you try it, you gave yourself a shot. You didn't use the excuse as your scapegoat. You say, you know what, I'm not going to use no scapegoat. I'm going to go right into the fire, and I'm going to try to just find my way through it. I'm going to try it. And that's what she did. She tried it. And you know what? She finished all the lunges. Just by doing that, much love. Oh, I see another familiar face. We got Brandy on here. Jody Joe. Ooh, I see it. And then we got Mike. He's back on here. Michael's back on here. You see him? What's up, Mike? What's going on, man? How you been? Some other questions we got. We got Jeffrey Lobos saying, hey, what's up, man? From Nevada. Thank you.
No, take off your hat so I can
Oh, yeah. Let me take that off. And then we got, what's up from Wichita, Kansas? It's your boy, the father TikTok. Okay. Appreciate you being on here, man. Much love, much respect. Thanks. The viewer, you are vegan? Question mark, question mark. Yes, I am. I've been doing it for, I don't know, what, almost 9 years?
Yeah, I've been going 9 years.
Almost 9 years.
Well, not full vegan 9 years.
Well, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. So, full vegan for
6 or 7.
about 6 or 7 years. And then I stopped eating the meat for 9 years. Yeah, that's what it is. So, we working at it, man. But yes, I've been doing it. And then we got H8S. What's that? Matt Nagy? Go hard, bro. Thank you. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. I'm trying. You see what I'm saying? I'm trying. I'm gonna try it. And then we got yeah. You see it? She beasted. She did it, man. She's a beast, man. She did it. She finished all the lunges. Mad respect. Appreciate it that she was able to complete the challenge, and that's the key. Now we just got to do the next challenge. Are you ready to finish it?
Yeah.
Okay, folks. She said she's ready to finish the second part of that challenge. That's 50 squats. You want me to do it at the same time, or you want me to do it and then you turn around and do it?
Do I have to do them all straight? Maybe I can film you.
You
while
can do like 15,
yeah.
30, 45, and then do 5 or whatever. You can do 50 straight, or you can do 25 and then 25 more.
However you
Or
want
you
to
do
go.
10, 10, 10, 10. How you want to do it? You want me to go first?
It don't matter. Whatever you want to do.
All right, I'll go first. I'll do 50 straight. I'll do 50 straight, and then she can do it however she wants to do it. That'll give her some time to think. All right, let's go.
Or
50 squats.
let me go first.
Okay.
Do as many as I can. That way, if I need a break, I can film you while I.
Okay. I like that idea. So we're going to do, she's going to go first. All right. And then whenever she gets tired, and then I'm going to do my 50. Then after I do my 50, then she'll finish the rest of hers. All right. Here we go. Ready when you are. I'm counting. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Hey!
Now, hold up.
Good job. You said, you know what? I'm not stopping. Good job, man. All right. How you feel?
My legs burn.
Your legs burnt?
Oh yeah.
I say Oh, you did amazing. I'm gonna leave it at that. The only way I say with your stance, I would say if you stand like that, try to drop your butt a little more, cause you have a closer stance. Like me, I gotta watch, cause I'm so tall. So I stand here, and I go here, my elbows to my knees. So you want to try to, since your stance, you're a shorter torso, drop your butt a little bit more. So probably where you was at, just maybe go. I think you were about right here. Go to about right there, and you're good. But either way, you did great. Good job. Good job. Mad respect to Gigi. All right, here you go. Big and Tron. Time for me to try it. We're going 50. She just did 50 straight, so I have to do 50 straight. That would be unacceptable for me. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Woo! Let's go.
Let me see if I can do 4 out of 10. But tell me if I'm not going deep enough.
Oh, you want me to tell you?
Yeah.
See, that's constructive criticism. It's good.
So elbows turn.
Yeah, you see the difference? There you go. Yeah. Now we talking. Ooh, there we go. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. Yes. Ooh. That was how many?
15.
Man, that was good. Ooh, that was good. Yeah, you can take the seat if you need. That was good. Yeah, that was good work right there, man. You see? I made a challenge. She accepted the challenge. She completed the challenge. Just because somebody might not be walking around looking like Mr. or Mrs. Olympia doesn't mean you can't accept challenges. The ones who accept the challenges and complete them, you grow from it, man. You get better. Better and better every day. And the more challenges that you accept and you do and complete, it's only gonna make you a better person. How do you do that? Keep pushing through, man. Gotta keep pushing through, no matter how hard it gets. All right, let me do a quick little old rep out of this 225. Just do maybe like 15 reps. Nothing extreme. Quick little low 15. I like that. Nothing extreme. Quick little low 15. I might have to keep saying that. Oh. All right. Nothing extreme, just a little low 15. This is what, 225? Yeah. Nothing extreme, just a little low. 225. Nothing extreme, just a little low. 15. All right. Here we go. As Dak Prescott says, yeah, here we go. go 15. All right, 225, 15 reps. Here we go. One, two, three. Uh-oh, hold up. My son trying to kill me. I'm happy I caught it at the last second. my son, I forgot Quattro came out here earlier and put that on there. I was about to go ping. I literally saw it at the last second. I went to do like that. I was like, oh man, hold up. I forgot that joker put that thing on there. That would have been bad. That would have been one of those shorts that goes viral because I made a mistake and wound up hurting myself. And everybody, oh, let's see this injury. Okay, here we go. That was 15. All right. That's a little, nothing extreme. A little something. A little 15. I think I'm going to go up a little bit. Maybe 275. We got about 5 more minutes. 275 don't hurt. Maybe do, 10 reps at 275. Or, yeah, somewhere 8 to 10. Somewhere between 8 and 10 or 275. I think that's good stuff. What y'all think? Let's do it. Let's push it on up to 275, man. Add a little more. Add a little more sauce to it, man. I'm gonna add a little more sauce to it, man. Add a little more sauce to it, man. But before I add that sauce, you want to say thanks to all those who are logged on today for the live. I know it's Good Friday. A lot of people probably doing stuff and really don't even want to watch a live video. You might not even really want to watch a live video today. Might not be in that type of mood. But for those who join me, much appreciated of it. Of you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And once again, thank you for getting me to 5,000 subscribers. Now, what's the next task? 10,000. We get to 10. Man, we rolling. Get to 10,000? Hey, consistency, consistency, consistency. It pays to be consistent. So I try to do my best on being consistent on just doing live videos. I'm not perfect, you know. I wish I could do it 5, 6 times a week. I can. I just gotta move some things around and maybe get up a little earlier, maybe add a live. My wife was giving the idea of me getting up early, doing 2 lives in one day, doing for like those on the other side of the world. I got up at like 4:45 in the morning, maybe do a live at 5 a.m., which it would be dark out here. But for those on the other side of the country, you know, it'd be right around lunchtime. You know, so just depends. But we're gonna figure something out. I'm gonna keep keeping the videos coming no matter what. This is the second one this week, and then I'm gonna try to do another one Sunday. We're gonna do another one on Sunday. I'm not gonna say try it, but we're gonna do another one on Sunday. I would like to go to the beach to do it. If I don't make it to the beach, we'll do it here again. But let's plan to do it at the beach for Sunday. All right, we did this today. We had the one, what was that, Monday or Tuesday? I can't remember. Yeah, it was Tuesday. So we had Tuesday, and then Friday, and then Sunday. So that's 3 in 1 week. That's pretty normal. I usually do 2 to 3 in a week. So try to stay on it. Keep working at it. Don't quit. And try it. All right, let's hit this 275. Let's maybe go 275, 8 to 10 reps. I'm gonna go for 20 in my head. We'll see how many I get. But I'm gonna go for 20 in my head. And you might say, why is he gonna tell himself 20 when he knows he's not gonna get it? That's the whole point. Because if I go for 20, then I know I'll reach my goal. But if I go for 9, or if I go for 8, then I might not get 8. I might get 7. So I'm going for 20. If I go for that, I'll be all right. I'll at least get 8. And that's the line that I want to make sure I get to, at least 8. So let's go for 20. Mentally, we're going for 20. Those who know me know I like to let my body calm down. And after I relax, then I take an inhale and exhale. I think I did a few of them. I was like, oh man, I didn't even count. That's bad. I was so focused on trying to keep my mind clear, I forgot to count. And I just started throwing it up, and I was like, oh, where am I at? But hey, I still got the number, so the key was to get to 8. I did 9 after an entire workout and a little added challenge at the end. It's all about pushing yourself, man. Giving yourself challenges, growing off of the challenges. You get better every day when you challenge yourself. If you don't believe me, doggone it, try it. For everybody that's on here, just like I said, thanks a few minutes ago. I really do appreciate you guys, man, for being on here, man. Much love. Big thanks. For all those that hit the subscribe button today, thank you. If you didn't hit the subscribe button, but you hit the like button, thank you. If you didn't hit the like button and you didn't hit the subscribe button, no thank you. No, I'm playing. It's cool. Either way, if you was on here, much thanks. Because we did a little workout, worked on our triceps, ways to make them better, to make them more toned for those who struggle with cellulite on there. After we did that, we finished and did a challenge. My wife accepted the challenge of doing 4 straights of lunges from gate to gate, and then also 50 squats. And then she added another 15 squats that she felt that, you know what, since my first 50, I didn't do them exactly how I wanted to do them. I'm gonna do these next 15 exactly how, we want them to look. So that's what I call accepting the challenge. And when you accept the challenge, guess what? You get good products, man, and good results. You learn from it, you get better from it. So we love that. So I'm gonna give my little shouts out here real quick to who I see. We got Mikey, shouts out. One Power 514. We got Blessed Divinely. We got, what is this? Is that Nike 88? From Australia. Stay blessed. Subbed. Enjoy your training session, brother. I usually upload push-up, burpees content, trying to get enough subs so I can live stream too. Send me your channel.
I just sent it to you.
Oh, you sent it to me? Okay. Okay, my wife sent the channel to me. There was a guy on here the other day. He said he does
I sent you this channel too.
the challenges.
Whoever was on here once before, I don't know.
He was saying he did like a challenge of 500 squats or something, 500 push-ups. And I was like, send me your channel on my email.
But I think I sent it to your WhatsApp. So
You sent it to the okay. So my wife sent it to the WhatsApp. All right, so I'm gonna get on both of those channels and I'm subscribed to you guys because I like seeing that. We a team out here, man. We all working together. So if you got it, I'm gonna definitely link up to it, man. I want to get you so you can do live streams as well, man. How many subscribers do you got? Hey, even if you got 2 subscribers, I don't care. Just say it. I'm all about support. 26. Hey, well, I'm gonna make 27. Keep up the good work though. I'm gonna give you a tip. Here's a tip. This is a big tip. Big tip. I've noticed this has helped me. Don't pay attention to the numbers. Because at the beginning, the numbers are not going to be what you want. You don't go from 1 subscriber to 5,000 subscribers to 10,000 subscribers. That's not how it works. Small steps. Consistency. If you stay consistent, they will come. And it's going to be times where you're going to feel like, you know what, I don't want to do this. Nothing's happening. I'm going to give you an honest situation. So my last live, okay, my last live where I did 30 minutes, 100 push-ups, 100 pull-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats, 100 calf raises. That day, things were not going the way I wanted them to go. My son, I put him to sleep. He woke up right before, and I was like, oh, man, I'm about to start this live. And I'm like, you know what? I think I'm going to just reschedule it. I had just told myself I rescheduled it. Then I paused for a second. I said, no, it's like a business. I got to treat this like it's my business. And I said, you know what? I'm going to just put him back down. And then he went to sleep. I had about 7 minutes to start. And I said, this is my choice. I can either stop and sit down and take a break because I'm a little tired, or I can go do this challenge. And I said, you know what? I'm going to go do the challenge. So I went and did the challenge. Guess what? That live was the largest live I've ever had. So if I didn't do it, I would have missed out. So the times that you feel that, you know what? You don't want to do it. I just don't feel like it today. Do it that day. Because a lot of times that day, it might be your next push to grow. And you don't want to miss it all because you say, you know what, I just don't feel like doing it today. So those times where you don't feel like doing it, push through it, bro. I'm telling you, just push through it. Stay consistent. And then schedule out your lives. Don't just hit the button live and just go live. YouTube needs to know why you're going live. If you give them the heads up, then they can help and push you out. So these are all little tips to when you're able to go live, right? These are all your little tips. Just remember these little tips because these will help you. And another tip that I don't never hear people say, but I know it has to help. It seems like it helps me all the time. Give to YouTube. Don't just use YouTube when you need help. YouTube is a business. So watch, just like you're doing right now, you're on my channel, that's giving to YouTube. You're giving your time to YouTube. Give your time to YouTube, and they're gonna give their time to you. Those are some little tips, man, that will help you. But whatever you do, don't quit. Don't give up. If you ever feel like quitting or you ever feel like giving up, send me a message on my email. Since we do the same thing, if there's anybody that can help you to keep going and you just need that little bit of push, send me an email, man. I email you back, try to give you some motivation tips so you can keep going, because I don't want to see you not make it. That's not what I want to see. I want to see you grow, and we're going to talk about this day 2 years from now. You say, man, you remember I got on your YouTube channel, I only had 26 subscribers. Now I got 10,000 subscribers or whatever. You know, I don't know. Whatever your number that you're looking for in 2 years. You know, that's what we want to talk about. So keep it up. Don't quit. And always try it. But some more shouts out to, you said, Bernard say 9368, that Pride Socks cap is crazy. I don't even know what this is, man. My niece bought it for me. This is the white socks. That's all I know. But I don't even think it's a Pride thing. It's saying it's a design because it was a shirt that came with it. So that's literally what it is. It's definitely not a Pride hat. It's just a socks hat, man, with some color on it. And the reason why I wore it, because if you look at my pants, they match the little bit of green that's at the top. So that's why I put it on. All right, then we got, what's that, 300 pounds? No, that's 275 pounds. Not 300. I can lift 300, but that's not 300. Let's go back up the list here. Real Reg, let's go. He said, what break? Yeah, you won't do a break. And then we got here, see Brandy on there. What's going on, Brandy? I don't know if you're still on there. I saw Taylor earlier. And then we got here Ocean Eyes 18. What's going on? Hey, we working, man. We working. And then Masando say, how do you keep that stomach flat? Man, some of the workouts I do for my stomach, if you see them, you'll understand how I keep the stomach flat. So this one workout I do for my stomach, it's a crunch workout, right? So I do full sit-ups and shorties. So I'll go like 10 full sit-ups, right? And then I'll do like 20 quick shorties, where I'm just kind of going from here to right there and keeping it tense. And then I go back to 10 more full sit-ups, where it's muscle confusion to the stomach, right? When you do that, then you get those results. Another thing I'll do, I'll hang from the pull-up bar and I'll rotate my leg in bicycle motion. So I'm just holding my weight, right? Like I'm hanging, and I'm using bicycle motion to work that stomach. Add those workouts, you're gonna see some results, man. Keep doing those workouts, you'll see some results. Keep at it, don't quit. Try it. And then we got the Nagy say, awesome work ethic. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And what was out? And then everybody that's on here, I just want to let you know, appreciate you guys for being on here. Uh-oh. Congratulations. Colex. Oh, yeah, Justin. Congratulations to the Justins. Is Justin on here? Wait, I said it. I could have swore I saw it.
Jay Olax.
Yeah, you see when he comes on here?
He's on there right now, but who is that?
It's Justin.
Oh, because it says Jay Olax, so I didn't realize.
What's up, Justin? Appreciate you being on here, man.
No, that's a different system. Oh, wait, no.
No. Oh, there you go. There you go, right there bottom. Yeah, I know. I was about to say, ain't you supposed to get married today? Or you get to marry tomorrow? Congratulations, man. That boy about to tie the knot. Congratulations. That's mad respect. So if y'all don't know this, you see the name that says J. Colex. Look here. That guy changed my life. I ain't gonna shed no tears on this live, but I ain't gonna lie, it was big time. When I moved to Houston, I didn't have nowhere to stay. I was just sleeping everywhere, man. Sleeping in folks' houses on their couches, buddies of mine. And I would always be like, oh, you don't mind if I stay tonight? You know, stuff like that. I'm gonna just stay tonight. And then a couple times I had to sleep outside. Don't get me wrong. I slept on the benches. I did what I had to do. And then my boy Justin, man, that one right there to say Colex, he came through for me for the biggest time ever in my life. He told me that he had a 2-bedroom apartment, and the times was just so hard living in a 2-bedroom by himself. And I said, you said what? You in a 2-bedroom by yourself, and you need a roommate. You got one. And right after that, I moved in with him. And man, we formed a bond, man. We've become good friends. We've been friends for years. That was, man, how many years ago was that? We've been married 13 years almost, going on 13 years, so that had to be 16 years ago.
Yeah, yeah, 'cause we were together for 2 years before we got married.
Yeah, so that had to be like at least like 16 years ago that happened. So,
Yeah.
good dude, man. Y'all, mad respect to that guy, man. You say everyday push-ups until fail. Hey, oh, you ain't lying. That's all we did was push-ups. We used to challenge each other. So I would be like, I'm gonna do some push-ups. I'm gonna beat him in push-ups. So I do like 90 push-ups. And I'd be like, guess what, Justin? I just did 90 push-ups. He'd be like, all right, okay. He'll come back the next day and be like, I did 93 push-ups, now what? And I'd be like, okay, all right, challenge accepted. I'll come back, man, I just did 97 push-ups straight. I mean, we got to the point where I think I got up to about like 130 push-ups, man. He was doing like 125 or 130 right back at me. I mean, we constantly, daily just got better and better and better, constantly pushing each other over and over again. But it made us better, I must say. It made us much better. So big ups to Justin, man. Thank you for being on here. Him, all the folks that are on here all the time. Much love, much appreciated. And I'm going to go ahead and get back inside, but I sure appreciate you guys being on here. Make sure y'all are back on Sunday because we're going to be doing it again, and you don't want to miss it. Okay? So, if anything, you definitely do not want to forget. Try it. And also hit that subscribe button if you haven't. If you like this type of content, hit that subscribe button. And even if you don't like this type of content, you can hit the like button. But I see you guys on Sunday. Appreciate you for coming out. Y'all have a good day. All right? Try it.